Alright, your learning target for the day. I can interpret population patterns on Earth's surface. I can identify and explain factors of population change, push or pull. That sounds like a lot of mumbo jumbo, but it's not too bad. Do now, what do you think the following words mean when we are talking about our population? Gave you some hints. Scattered, Kiana.
I think scattered's like where they're like all over the place.
Yes, exactly, scattered. Would West Kentucky fall under a scattered population?
Yes.
Yes. How many of you, you're like me, and you count the person who lives a mile down the road as your neighbor? Right? Okay, yeah. Miss Kendall, she lived in the city. Like when we would drive around our house, and I'd be like, yeah, there's my neighbor. She's like, dude, this guy's 2 miles away from me. But he was like the fourth closest guy to me, so he was my neighbor. Her neighbor was the guy next to her, the guy on the other side, the guy across the street, and the guy behind her. Those were neighbors. That's not scattered. Where on this map would you probably find a scattered population? Nick?
Right there.
Scattered?
Yeah, New York.
No, that would be kind of.
Are we talking about? We're talking about colonial times?
No, we're talking about today.
Today?
Yes. I'm playing one today.
New York wouldn't be scattered.
No.
I mean, no. I was thinking of clustered.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, the plains. Why would the plains be scattered?
So much land being used for farming.
All kinds of land being used for farm. How many of you have those relatives or know somebody who's a farmer who just buys land all the time? They want as much land as possible. Why do they want as much land as possible?
So they can farm it.
So they can farm it, make more money. And it's scattered. It scatters everyone out. Yes. You can do the next one. You want to do one? Oh, y'all ahead.
I got it.
Alaska?
Yeah.
Very good. Alaska's perfect. Okay. We're going to play a quick game. It's only like a 20-second game. What I want you to do, and do not knock my camera over, do not go outside the classroom, do not stand on anything. Your job, your objective in the next 5 seconds is to get as far away from anyone else in the classroom. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Don't move. Alright.
You're so small.
Nick's like squeezing on that corner. Garcia did a good job. Alright, good job everybody. Go back to your desk. Okay, in that was a scattered population. Was there any pattern?
No.
No, we were just scattered all over the place, weren't we? You got far away from everyone as possible. And this sometimes happens out in, even in West Kentucky. I want as much land as possible. I want to have the resource of land to be able to grow crops. All right, the next one, clustered. What is a clustered? Yes.
Close together.
Close together. Very good. And why would a place have a clustered population? Somebody, go ahead, Lauren.
Because it's a big city, or like they have like a big county that there's so many people just piled in.
Yeah, big city. And why would, notice I have a green dot here. Why would everyone want to go to a big city?
For the jobs.
Jobs. There's a resource that is there. The resource is jobs. And people want jobs. What is something in history, and we haven't really talked about it much, we've just mentioned it, where there was a resource everybody wanted, so everybody went to it?
The gold rush.
The gold rush in California. California still has, it has the biggest population out of all the states. It's clustered. A lot of people live there. There is something there they all want, whether it be a resource, whether it be a job, whether it just be a nice place to live, like Florida, for example. Who can point it somewhere on the map that shows a clustered population? Go ahead. New York, yeah. Especially down here in New York City. What's in New York City? Jobs, right? Who has another? Who knows the name? Come on down. Get your party bud. Very good. Florida, yeah. Nice place to live. Nice place to go retire, right? Alright, we know what a cluster is. Here's the next objective. In the next 5 seconds, your job. Don't hurt anybody. Your job is to touch the whiteboard in front of the classroom. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, don't knock Sarah down. Oh, Sarah, jump up. You okay? Hey, y'all go back to your seats. Go back to your seat. All right. Everybody give Sarah a hand. Alright. That was a little crazy, a little too crazy. Okay. Be good action for whoever watches this, right? So cluster. Everybody wanted to get to the board, right?
Yes.
Why? Because I told you to get to the board. There was a resource there. There was something there you all wanted. Cluster. Linear. Who can guess what linear is? Alan.
Get a line.
Huh?
Get a line.
And a line, okay.
Straight.
Not only straight, was there a pattern with scatter?
No.
Was there a pattern with cluster?
Not really.
No. Was there a pattern with linear?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Walk this time. We're gonna walk.
Slow motion.
Slow motion. Everyone on this side of the classroom, your objective is to get as close as you can to the front of the desk without passing them. This side, your job's to do the same to these desks. Slow motion.
You can walk a little bit faster.
There we go. Okay. What is this problem? What's this? What is this?
A river.
A river. And everyone wants to live along the river. Very good. Go sit down. Where? Could we see a river or a linear pattern in America? Somebody different hasn't been up. AJ.
Along the Mississippi River.
Yeah, anywhere along the Mississippi River. Good job. Where else? Yeah, along the coast. Very good. So did you girl say, Stephanie? What about, could this be linear? There's mountains here, people living on both sides of the mountain? Sure. Yeah, definitely. This is a cool little chart. Not chart, map. Alright, AJ, we get the lights on this side. Thank you very much. This is a map of the U.S. that a box of highlighters threw up on it. Really? Not one left? Okay. There you go. This is a box, not a box of highlighters. This is a map of the U.S. Everything that's dark shows high population density. Everything that's light shows a small population density. What is a small population density? What is population density? Let's get that out of the way. Mills?
How many people live in a certain area?
How many people live in a certain area? Now this map, it's per square mile. If it's purple, 250, and it makes a huge jump to almost 67,000 people. It gets to a little purplish blue, 100 to 249, blue 50 to 99, then it teal, green, yellow, light yellow, and then white. White's less than one person. Yes?
How can less than one person live?
If it, say there's one person who lives in a 4-mile area, 4 square miles, only one person lives there, how many people would live in per square mile?
What?
0.25. It's 4 different areas. It's not too important, but good question. All right. So, who can come up and show on this map, somebody new, a place that would have a scattered population? Bobby. Yeah. Basically, you could say all of this area, right? And what is this area?
Great Plains.
The Great Plains. And what do people do in the Great Plains?
Farm.
They farm. Very good. Who can show me a cluster? John. What? I bet I said I said it fast. Yeah. What's that? What is that? Do you know? What city's that? Part of New York City. It's New Jersey. Yeah, the state of New Jersey. Part of Philadelphia. Yeah, a lot of city. What would probably be there? Well, port cities, yeah, commerce. But what else? Opportunities, jobs. Okay, and a linear. Can anyone find a linear? This one gets a little more difficult. Stephanie, hey. What for weather? You don't do weather anymore, though. Yeah, along the coast. Look at this. You could also argue that this is clustered. What's this little area? What's that purple? Huh? Swamps, and there's a lake there. What swamp? What swamp? Everglades. Awesome. Jacob Woods. Okay. So, also, somebody pointed out last class, notice this. So a lot of people live here. A lot of people live over here. Here, 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 here. Mississippi River. What pattern's that? Linear. People living along the river. What do most people want to live by?
Water.
Water. Can you see it on that map?
Yes.
Yeah. Here's a really cool map. Do not say anything out loud. But when you know what this is, raise your hand. When you know what it is, raise your hand. Don't say anything. If you think it's stars, it's not. So if you think it's stars, put your hand down. What is... Think you know it, Nikki?
A map?
A map of what?
Louisiana?
No, not Louisiana. Good
I
guess.
got this, I got this.
It's not a state.
Jones.
United States.
It's a map of the United States of America at nighttime. These are lots from cities. Yes.
I thought it was Verizon Mobile.
You thought it was service? No. These are not cellular services. These are lots from cities at nighttime. What kind of population is this up here? Cluster. I don't know why this is here. I really want to know. What kind of pattern is this? Linear. I don't know why. I didn't see it until I saw this map. This one, what do you think causes this linear pattern?
The ocean. Water.
Well, the ocean, you can't go there.
Ohio River.
The Ohio River, very good. Mississippi, Nikki, you can kind of see it. And what city's this? New Orleans, right? More linear. Where would you see a scattered? Yeah, Mississippi.
Right there.
Where's right there? Yeah, where there are no lights. Nobody lives there. There's not a big city, right?